has been a while since I played, so now I have to remember how to do everything all over again. Alright. Okay. Change character Oh, this is new. Okay. No, I'm supposed to do this, but alright. God. Hmm? Right. Unlock Titan. Redeemable items. When did I get these? Okay. Take them. I don't know why I have these, but okay. Who's fast? Oh, how many skill points do I have? Let's see. I wanted to save up for what again? It's useful. Yeah, I think I want to save up for that, perhaps. Let's remember how to play this thing first. Okay, let's go. Let's look at my gear. Yeah, my sword's too good for that now. Dang it! Yeah, I'd rather just do that, okay. Alright, I wanted to do Mid's request, which is where again? Here? Okay, alright. Right, Jill isn't... She's out of commission for the time being. Right, okay. Alright, let's go here. Right, okay, jump.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, ain't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. As far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
How you doing
Don't
lately,
ask
Martha?
me what Bernard's doing in Cressida. He'll have his reasons, though, I'm sure.
Oh, oops. Wait. There's Where's my doggy?
When did you get so big?
Okay. Good boy. My own boy is at a doggy daycare right now. What? I'm being quiet? Okay. How's the game volume?
She had a man of Grieger mocking their brand.
Sorry, I didn't even like have chat here. Let me move that here. Sorry. Okay.
Please, teach me how to fight.
I don't remember where anything is.
You're still here when night shift is over.
How are you doing, Acerity? Seraphim?
The standard's down.
Is there a teleport anywhere? Nope, no, that's not what I want to do. Local map, local map. There we go. Oh, you are here. I went the wrong way. Well, this will be easier to go through, I think. Game is a tiny bit quiet. I'll make it a bit louder. Hopefully that works better for you. Right, there are brigands here, but I don't care about going there. How do I summon the Chocobo again? Oh, thank you, game. Hello, Ambrosia.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, I forgot how high she could jump. That's actually kind of cool. I feel bad. I really wanted to finish this game before I saw my brother again. There's no way that's happening. Oh well. I'm like halfway through the game, close enough. Oh, auto dismount, that's nice.
Hi.
Right,
And
you.
the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now?
I'm playing too much Baldur's Gate. I feel like I have to like select options the moment they're done talking.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
With all those things behind you.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
I
It's
had
the
a
least I can
feeling, given I could
Thank
see
you
them
kindly.
in the background, but okay.
take care.
Easy enough. Get me back in the swing of things. Maybe I should read my skills quickly. Oh. Well. I'll just take a quick look. Right, limit break. I hold two of those things. Yeah, this would have been pretty cool to learn. Okay. Ah, screw it, whatever.
This shouldn't take long.
Right, okay. How do I lock on again? Oh. I feel like how? I don't remember. There we go, okay. Well, that's switching. Change. There we go, okay. Oh! Ah! Right, okay. Isn't there like a... Oh. Isn't there like a fire breath attack I need to be worried about? Right, and that's how... that... Actually pay attention when they're telegraphing things.
Nice try. Come on.
I might die.
I needed that.
Breaking the rule of RPGs and using items.
To me, boy. That should do it.
You made short work of that lot.
You did bad.
Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Okay, and... Go back to the hideout. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Heard quite a bit about Mid's laundry list of chores. I wonder how tedious this will become later on.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Oh, are there any marks I should try doing? Hey, Nectar. Muddy Murder. Oh, I still have to do this one. Southern Reaches of Rosaria. So it's a slime. Old Hide Rosaria. Okay. I'll travel there in a bit. What are you listing over now?
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men, but he does lack a certain tenderness. Goots, meanwhile, is as burly as a behemoth, but as innocent as a babe in arms.
Neither are my type, but okay.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Breath of Earth.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Did Bernard say how long he was going to be? I mean, it's fine, but I hope he comes soon.
Big yuffie energy. No, it's a green quest. Multiple green quests. Okay.
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something. You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a curse breaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but hear as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that.
It's
You know full well what we're fighting for.
not.
I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain.
Yep.
Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Okay, what herb should I collect for your analgesic?
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows herb lore like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Do no harm. I would need a notebook for all the quests if I was an adventurer.
I overheard your little chat with Rodrigue. It's good of you to help.
So, it doesn't... I know nothing of removing tattoos, but I feel as though removing it, if they have something to fight infection, it shouldn't be so life-threatening.
Drawing on the deck in this time.
But once again, I don't know much
Do you
about
have a
skin.
moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolus amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
Go find
I'll
them.
go and find them.
There are people.
We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
I need to go where again? Rosario. I already forgot where I'm supposed to find the mark. Oh, jeez. Southern Reaches. I'm sorry, okay. think I should be somewhere wet. But... okay, so I need to... in this area. Okay. Let's do this first. God, I'm not prepared to fight a mark. Hello.
The victims at the Viceroy's culling have been buried, but they will not be forgotten. We Guardians won't let this happen again.
They killed everyone. Took everything.
Not everything. You still have your life. And it's up to you to decide what you do with it.
Can I go in here? No. Oh boy. So I want to go more here. The right area. Oh, let me save before I get myself killed because I'm bad at this game. Right, they were Black Knights here.
Let's go.
Okay.
Run like the wind.
Alright, to hold this down. Okay. So I need to look for something here. Where is it here though? Gone too far, but let me collect some of this stuff first. Go down. I believe I'm going to have to go down to the water, given it said moors.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Okay. Oh, no, I want to get off. Thank you, Ambrosia, for your service. Oh, hi! Steal all of you, whatever. Flowers are stained red. Like lavenders.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
I do too, buddy.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put
Can I
Rodriguez's
jump
mind
down
at ease.
here? Am I actually? How? I went too far. I'm gonna have to go back down there. Okay. Let's get back over here. Try to find that work, get my ass kicked. We need to go down here, right? Come on. No Skyrim horse. Let's see. Oh, no, no, no. So, right area, but I need to probably go down here. Well, going in the right direction is what I should be saying. And can I jump? No. Think. No, 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 no bugs. Okay. I'm just gonna follow the road. That's not the area I want to go to. It says it's more. It should be lower down, right? Can I don't think I can necessarily go down there. Shall I cross?
Time to fight.
Rock, not exact. Oh, it scared me a little bit. Thank God I can't get pushed off the. Okay. You're somewhere here. Wait, it's southern, right? Southern. So perhaps here. Ah, jeez. I'm missing it somewhere.
All right.
It's gotta be here somewhere. Perhaps I need to go this way. I need to go down here, perhaps. Oh! Oh! Oh, hello! Flan Prince? Okay. Can I say... Haha! No!
So you take us unawares, did you?
Okay. Oh, don't trust that, don't trust that. I shouldn't have done a hunt. When I haven't played this game for like 2 months. Oh, it's following me. Okay.
Guess we're all ready.
Oh my god, I'm bad at this.
Nice try.
Nope, 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 nope.
That's better.
tell me I still got hit. Probably should have dodged that. Oh well. Now you remember this fight already? What are your thoughts on it when you did it?
To me, boy. Nice try. Too slow. I needed that.
Oh, that's different. Oh! That's different. It's gonna have to do that. Please die. For the love of God, please die.
Nice try. Thanks, boy. I'm hurt, Torgal.
Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. No! No, 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 no.
Thanks, boy.
Oh, I might die. 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 Yep, I died. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Thank you for the advice. Alright, I need to
like the wind.
Wait. I like how it has information on where to go.
That'll do, girl.
Maybe I should buy potions. I don't know if there's anyone I can buy potions from here. Okay. Yeah, let's just go back here. Wrong way.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
I don't have to travel all the way here again. I'm just gonna save. Oh, get my alarm off. Okay, let's do this. Try not to suck. Oh, hey. Just waiting for me now. Wow, that's actually really menacing. Look how terrifying slimes are in this game. Jiggles at me. Ah!
To me, boy. Thanks, boy.
Stone. Play it more safe, I think, with this guy.
Nice try.
Oh, that was wasteful. I should probably get some better,
Too slow.
Okay, I'm doing a lot better now. I'm happy. Really know what to expect.
Too slow.
Oh! No, 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 no! What is this?
Not good. Help me, boy. You're a fine hound.
Nope, 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 nope.
Let's roll this try. That's better. Come here, boy.
Deafness mass. Sickly sweet viscous fluid. Devouring which the paralyzed victim. Over a period of 17 nights, up to which 7 the victim spends alive. That's horrifying.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
Yeah, that's horrifying. What the heck? Dragon's Airy. Where's Dragon's Airy again? Let's go here.
Welcome. You've a keen eye. I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Okay, let's go.
Slavers don't even bother.
I love this soundtrack so much.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Hello? Y'all alright? Oops! Ah!
Thanks, Gal.
Stay still, you damned fool. Unless you want to bleed to death.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
I mean,
thank you.
That typically is what
That's it.
happens in nature.
It's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Alright, let's save in case I get my dumb ass killed again. I may be just being a saveaholic. Ah, big boy. Oh, before I do that. Good boy.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Ooh, okay.
Help me, boy. It's over.
ugly they were. So let's do this.
To me, boy.
Another level up? Okay.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Eating alive's pretty bad.
But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
My team needs proper medical attention, but we'll get our new companion settled first.
Why risk your lives to free the likes of us? What could you possibly gain?
After it!
There we go. That's the speed run I wanted.
Get me back on my feet. I'll tear those bastards' heads off.
Stay still.
And back we go.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Go here. Do I have any claim?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Aha!
You earned this.
Direwolf
All done?
Chess. What is Direwolf Chess? Damage.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do
Oh,
fine.
you'll get confident over time. Just
I
gotta work on your
trust you.
skills.
Which means I trust you.
Always sucks when
I
you
know
gotta
it
do
would
the
be
first
lost
time on
without
your
skilled
own.
physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision. A single slip.
Ah, that's
and
what
the
it is.
poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death. And even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy. But neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Aw.
Damn the bastard who thought to mix branding ink with the foulest poison known to man. Since then, bears have only ever had two choices. Court the crystal's curse in service of their masters, or defy the brand and suffer the wyvern's wrath. Either way, it's an agonizing death.
There you go. That answered all my questions about it. It's like, there's gotta be something different about it.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
I need goodies. Give me goodies, Aaron.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Oh, I've been on that
Finished, are
front.
you?
Yeah, apparently.
See, there's nothing to fear from Kupka.
Oh, that's right. I forgot Kupka was, he got, like, 50% quartered here.
I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
God. I know that mean, like, food nuts, but dogs definitely bury their noses in crotches.
Bernadette! I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
So, Jill and Torgor are basically Menfina and Dalamud from 14. Or perhaps a reference to that. There's a downstairs. Okay.
I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest. And work in earnest we shall!
I keep wanting to, like, zoom into their faces, like, first person, like in 14, but I know I can't.
Thanks from before, son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return. Though I did wonder if I'd bit off more than I could chew when Mid showed me her plans for the place. If she hadn't been there to tell me what to do, I wouldn't have known where to start.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
I wish Miss Midador would let us help her with her dungeoneering. I wonder what she's going to dungeoneer next.
Let's go and ask her.
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take it.
Okay, let's talk to Professor Lady.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
I don't think you standing there is going to help Clive.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Joshua? No.
For your trouble.
It was a
Oh!
pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy!
This is
Have a
pleasant.
cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
I mean, this is the first visit here. Man, I'd be so scared of that crystal just crashing onto the goddamn city.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Oh my god.
Still, we must
That
insist
child,
on
stop clinging to your mother's skirts.
Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
y'all can't
Indeed,
actually
I doubt
believe that he
any of
actually
us would
did
have had
anything,
the
yeah?
courage to trade words with the mighty
He
Titan.
looks
Nor
useless.
has the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great
Well, I
debt.
mean, I'm sure they know. They're just
May
offering
the
flattery
blessing
to
of
the
crystals
Empress.
go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
That painting in the back, though.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth
God,
is a
Dion
piece
does
of
not look like he
parchment?
wants to be there, and I don't blame him.
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
I really want to see that entire portrait, though. I hate that goblet. It's just so garishly blue. How much they know crystals are limited seems wasteful. Oh, there's a goddess head, the dragon?
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Is the flower supposed to mean something? What's the symbolism?
May Gregor forgive you.
Ah, yeah, that was the name of the goddess. Okay, so that's Lady Grieger.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Okay. Youngest brother seems like he's
What on earth is Uncle Byron
paying
doing
attention. I don't really
Only
know
one way to find
what
out.
thoughts he may have in his head. I have a suspicion that young child is not going to survive the story. consumption.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of
That's
your
already why
heroics
you're
in
laughing. Did I
Rosalith.
predict it true?
Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Every time I see those crystal pieces, I keep thinking
It
of
is
Monopoly.
known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape?
Pick up his severed hands?
Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
I just want to know more about the Waloed character that lifted Kupka so easily, like on his shoulder.
So it was the Walooders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would
Can you
have
fight?
it, I had intended to journey Candlewood on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Here for another of my lectures. We met under curious circumstances. Naturally. Still. Lord Byron Rossfield. I heard tell. Why? Your nemesis awaits, Clive. You have merely to cross a burning desert, then worm your way into the bowels of an enemy fortress. Best of luck.
Alright,
It's finished
let's...
outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid, of course.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal.
That's not
All I'm
that
after is
much
Kupka's head.
safer, Clive.
I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay.
Your uncle's
but...
loaded, make him my
Don't
sugar
look
daddy.
so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us. I heard they called Rosina the Desert Hare on account of how little escapes her ears. That and her...
What's wrong, Gav?
It's this gold your uncle gave us. Are you sure it's all right for us to take it?
Yes.
My uncle isn't easily refused. Especially where dispersing his wealth is concerned.
But 2,000 talents. I don't even know how much that is in Gil.
It's the price of a quayside mansion in the Crystalline Dominion. He sold one to fund our endeavor. He was hoping to part with it anyway, what with war brewing in the region. And, luckily for him, a Sambraquan noble was willing to pay over the odds for a foothold in the Holy Emperor's neighborhood.
But still,
I would love to
2,000
get the
talents.
conversion of units of talents to Gil.
I mean, is it normal for nobles to give away that kind of money?
Depends.
It's normal for my uncle.
Fuck
And
me.
your uncle also has no
the
heirs,
other
so
half
what else
lives
is he gonna do with his wealth?
Well, now that we've got a few gil to rub together, do you think it'd be all right if I splashed out on a few bottles of Lost Wing's finest?
Here, leave some for the rest of us, Otto. If he's filling his cellar, I'm filling our larder, starting with a barrel of the best salt-cured northern salmon.
That sounds
I'll
good.
leave you to decide how best to use it. Just don't spend it all at once, all right?
Oh, smoked salmon sounds so good. Ah, dang it, I'm hungry now.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
I want to say goodbye to Jill. Hello, Bajawi? Is that how I say your name? Nice to meet you. Alright, the Valcroy Desert. Dust Temple. Oh, it wasn't butchered? Hey! Glad to hear it didn't butcher it. I have experience saying names I'm not familiar with that work and such, so...
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
What's with the fishy emotes? Are those fish?
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Oh my god. Your uncle can fight! He's got an axe! That is cool. Give the doggy pets. Sorry I can't, give you a hug or something? Okay, well.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Choppy, far-off animations, lovely.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Aw. 10 gil. Fantastic. That was worth it. Okay. And hello, merchant folks? Might I, Okay, I can't speak to you. I mean, fair. Being in the heat, desert heat's actually pretty unpleasant to speak to.
Those soldiers were in the inn. Friends of friends, I'd wager. Not that they looked very friendly.
Okay. What else is there for conversation?
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town, to deal with any Imperial reprisals.
Okay. Please, I just want to get to a point where I can smash Kupka's face at the end of tonight. Especially since I feel quite confident in how I did in doing in classes so
there
far.
She is, the good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
We should have skins with us for drinks. Okay. Let's see. Also, Clive, your outfit would suck in this. It looks like leather.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds.
I was gonna say, those are black
No doubt about
chocobos.
it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Aw. Be a good boy. Oh my god, the hood's actually being used? How lovely. Cutscene. I'm also just really excited to listen to more of the Walud accent. Not gonna lie, it's very sexy.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
I wonder what the Waluder accent is based off of.
Be my squire?
Because I know Vieras are, Icelandic. Although Vieras aren't in this game, so. Giving food to the, fistless titan, I wager. Oh, more. Joshua's here? What am I looking at?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
Oh yeah, I got hair under my glasses.
We must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance,
So I
and
get
may
very
never
distracted
get
by the
another.
pretty voices and faces.
You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Big family reunion. You know, as long as the mom doesn't come in. Seriously, what the hell is wrong with Clive's mom? Like, seriously, what the heck is wrong with the lady? Is she just power hungry? Is she being influenced like Brienne from 9?
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hate sand. It gets
I hear
everywhere.
They got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's...
Uncle Brian, stop being obvious.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Shut up. Just listen.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Ah, man. Old boy's been out of the business for too long. Slipped up.
Sorry.
To arms. Or not? He's like, we should get out of here.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
Yep. She's like, time to get out of here.
Trouble may be brewing downstairs.
I mean, fair, but it's like, you can just listen to the conversation. Like, I work in a field where sometimes you just listen. And you just make silent eye contact with your coworker and you're like, something's happening right now when you do something.
To accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Yo! I love it!
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Wow, he was literally like, I need to eat this before the food gets thrown. Oh, he's like, I'm not. Okay. Man, I thought you'd be able to help. I guess not.
Take it.
Try it.
Stay down.
Anyway. I can tell what's happening, but whatever. I really hope we aren't actually like killing them all the way. It is a horrible waste of sources of information. What sucks is that none of them had even had enough alcohol to really get drunk.
It's you.
So we can't even really utilize that for getting information out of them. Well, assumedly. I'm assuming they didn't drink enough alcohol for that. Hey, your beard's clean already?
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
He's like, oh, you paid me? I guess I'll smile and laugh. Imagine a man kicking you off the ground into the wall. God.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Man, all that broken furniture.
Clive?
Yeah, I imagine the furniture hopefully isn't too expensive and the gold should cover it just fine.
What is it now?
You say something like how he always hated eating carrots or something.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Rawlers said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Like how he's looking over the bridge. Verified dog behavior. Alright.
Look, Father. Hot water. But where are the bearers who...
This town is truly blessed.
The bustling markets, the healing waters, and all under the watchful eye of Lord Kupka, who stands ready to crush any threat that might face us.
Okay, let's look at your wares.
You're looking at a future family heirloom.
God, I haven't heard that line IRL in such a long time.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to. Whatever this emergency is, they've shut down the whole mine for it.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
I didn't get one.
You're a bearer, aren't you? I was a fool to waste good coin on you.
My oh my.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde.
I expect to be
We're
impressed,
seeking to
Uncle.
expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most
okay.
helpful.
Enjoy your day, Joey.
You wouldn't
Hope
happen
it's
to
nice.
know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
See ya. This here's good. Yeah.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
That's your problem.
I mean, if that person's promising, she likely knows the young sprig.
It's all the fault of this blasted war. The
Ah,
moment
yes,
they
I love
find
the
out
squatting
you're from the
position.
Empire, they flat out refuse to do business with you.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Oh, yep. Here we go.
Your arms are like iron. Are all your muscles so hard?
Well, I'd be happy to show you. Provided
Oh
I can afford
boy.
it.
Hearing that's cringe. Not the cream juice, though. It's actually not bad.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Back here. Can I go in the water? No, no, I can't. There's fish, which I can't get. Okay. Ah, yes, loot. Goblin coin? The heck is a goblin coin? That's a cornerstone. Goblins have currency? I didn't think they were capable of that, but okay.
Anything I can interest you in?
Fortunately not.
Fare you well.
Alright. Anyone back here? No? Ah, I completely missed this man. Okay.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading.
I mean, if anything, this is going to
Then you
let
should
her
ask
know that
her.
people are looking for her.
He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him. Thank you kindly.
Okay.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows. Excuse me. Are you Furter?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Alright.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he
I
trusts
mean,
us.
what choice do you have?
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of Cook's trough is when they want to lord it over us.
Are you smoking? Yeah. Acupuncture with cactar needles. Yo. This is the most I've seen NPCs smoke in this game so far.
I'm pretty flush these days.
Are you now?
I want to see what the rest of this town's like first.
The inn's a mess of blood-soaked splinters, thanks to you. The least you can do is let us clean up in peace.
Haha, sorry about that.
Those soldiers started it. Don't need any more trouble.
So about ruining the
Another
local
fight,
watering
is it?
hole.
Some people can't handle their drink.
Sorry, but the master's not here at the moment. All orders have to go through him.
A word of advice, traveller. You see pots like this around town, you leave them alone. Unlike where you come from, fresh water's in short supply around these parts. We store what little rainwater we get in these pots for, well, not a rainy day, but you know what I mean.
I mean, someone messing with those pots is a pretty good way to get hung, I imagine, in these parts.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Right.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Ah, why not? You're all clustered here. Folks just watching this? We good? No?
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
That sounds dirty.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Light meat and dark. Fresh from the... Yes, they're quite carpet.
Is this the place?
A smithy?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
Is this person who's gonna come out just be extremely
See that
flamboyant?
he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
People?
Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing.
Well, and people in terms of like customers, not
And
slaves, but
nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we? Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age?
Sure wasn't like your mum.
Enough of the pleasantries.
Or your sister.
We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them.
He's basically testing us to see, like, are you capable of actually using any critical thinking here?
What did you call me? My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
You are.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
So, I'm curious to know more about Lubor.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Because if this is Kupka's territory, they have to know that Clive isn't on the best terms with Kupka and other people. There's gotta be something in it for him to be willing to help us.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Not the most stable sources of income. I feel like Lubor's request... I don't know, I have a slight suspicion that whoever it was that Sid knew was either a family member of theirs. And they just ended up taking on the title the same way Clive took on Sid's name. It seemed the most appropriate.
Let me treat you.
I need a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong.
I can't just jump over this. Ducky! Sorry, I can't help you, dog.
I take fucking gilberts. Sweet incense. What candles? Silver platters.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
Wow.
Not a soldier.
Haven't heard that line in quite a long time.
Serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
It seems as though the town is far too dependent on the soldiers.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
A deposit?
Reminds me of, like, towns close to, like, military bases. Locals tend to resent it, but at the same time, it's like, they bring income.
There's been trouble with crystals of late.
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
The finest fabrics! The
Fresh
juiciest meat
bread,
for
warm
green.
Why don't you go flat?
Yeah,
One
have a
bite and you'll
taste.
be begging
Oh,
for
wow,
more.
for flatbread. Wow! Wow! Okay. Where are you?
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Okay.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me
You
reason
should
to
really be
do
careful
so.
about flaunting your wealth like that.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
Do not go.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Not go to a secluded area with someone who knows that you have wealth. Clive, don't just. Okay, good. Okay, he didn't just like leave him. Good, good.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield.
Yeah, it's a shame
Real
the soldiers
seem
had
like
to
that
be
smirk
profiting
on his
off by
face.
stealing from the town.
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
All right.
Let me treat you.
I need a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Hello?
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream. Before the canyons were lost to beasts and bandits. When I was a girl, I would wave to the boatmen as they set off on their long journey, and they would throw me sweetmeats in return. Such happy times.
I still need to know what sweetmeat tastes like. Like, I know what it is, but I'm very curious what it tastes like and how it's typically prepared. Oh, I actually have to leave the town for this, don't I? Yeah, I bet I do. Okay.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your... Lights and pots!
Do you think they'll be back soon?
Light, meat, and dark.
Shame. There are just 3 things we're now waiting for. For Jill and Clive to finally kiss. For Clive and his brother to finally reunite. And to get a better idea of, like, what the hell is wrong with Clive's mother. Can I leave this area here? No! Ah! Okay. Oh, I have to go that way? Okay. Let's get to the gate entrance. Yeah, those are like the top 3 things I care about the most at the moment. I mean, of course I understand what's going on with the story, but... Okay, I think this is a good stopping point. It's an hour till midnight. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.